Your authentication passes, your delivery rate reaches 98%, and Gmail still buries your email before a single human decides whether to read it. Hello everyone, my name is Lucas, product and deliverability expert here at Warmy, and welcome to Warmy.io's YouTube channel. There is a moment that happens before your email reaches a human inbox, a sort of judgment that runs in milliseconds and has nothing to do with your subject line, your offer, or your copy. Gmail is predicting whether the person you are sending to will engage with your message, and it is sorting your mail based on that prediction before the recipient ever opens their app. For years, deliverability was a technical checklist, pass SPF, DKIM, and DMARC, and you earned your place in the inbox. But since late 2025, Gmail has treated those three records as the entry requirement. If they get you through the door, the actual test starts on the other side of it. And the test is entirely about engagement. If you have been spending time inside email deliverability and want to understand what is actually happening inside Gmail's algorithm right now, subscribing to this channel is probably the best use of 30 seconds you will make today. Because this is exactly the kind of signal intelligence we break down here every week. On January 8th, 2026, Google embedded Gemini 3 across its 3 billion plus Gmail users, which means 75 to 85% of Gmail users now sit inside a relevance-based inbox. The update brought AI overviews that summarize threads, suggested replies, and a priority inbox view that ranks messages by predicted importance rather than when they arrived. For senders, this created something new. Your email is now being read and condensed by an AI model before the recipient decides whether to open it. A sender with weak signals does not get bounced or flagged. They get quietly moved below the fold, batched into promotions, or delivered with no notification. The signals Gmail uses to make that prediction are opens, dwell time, clicks, replies, forwards, and folder moves. They do not carry equal weight. An open is easy to fake. A reply is harder to manufacture. A folder rescue, where a recipient physically drags your message out of spam and into their primary inbox, is the strongest signal Gmail registers. Negative signals move in the opposite direction. Recipients repeatedly deleting your messages without opening them, or a sudden unsubscribe spike, can compress a reputation that took weeks to build down overnight. If your core point is buried 3 paragraphs deep, Gemini's summary may skip it entirely, and a weak summary makes the reader less likely to engage, which feeds directly back into how Gmail ranks your next messages. Now, the practical consequence is that clear. Front-loaded writing used to be a copywriting preference. It is now a deliverability variable. Put your value in the first 100 to 200 characters. Keep the HTML to text ratio reasonable. Give the parser actual content to work with, not image blocks with minimal copy surrounding them. Warmy was built specifically to address the engagement gap that makes Gmail's model so punishing for senders without history. A brand new domain has no track record, so Gmail defaults to caution. And even fully authenticated cold email can sit at a 60 to 70% inbox placement. As a result, Warmy's warm-up network closes that gap by generating the exact signals Gmail trusts most: real opens, replies, and spam rescues across trusted inboxes before your actual campaigns are ever on the line. And the Domain Health Hub gives you a single simple dashboard where SPF, DKIM, DMARC, blacklist status, inbox placement data, and Google Postmaster signals all update around the clock. So you are catching problems before a campaign pays for them, rather than diagnosing damage after the fact. Gmail's engagement model is already making a decision about your domain on every single send. Warmy gives your domain something to show for itself before that decision gets made. If you're running cold email, marketing campaigns, or any outbound that depends on Gmail inbox placement, the window between a domain with no history and one Gmail really trusts is exactly where Warmy operates. You can head to warmy.io to start your free 7-day trial and begin building the signals that determine where your mail actually lands. And if you found this breakdown useful, the like button and the subscribe are right there, because we cover this exact layer of email infrastructure every week. And there is a lot more signal intelligence coming your way. And that will do for today. Thank you so much for watching so far, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.